the returner will try and field this one. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Tennessee's offense has the football first here today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses, find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with...
He's in the clear. Past the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Browns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything we prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Redhawks offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He finds some space. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down. The broken tackle produces a solid gain there. The completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Redhawks are on the move here. First down, they're going to throw the football. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Scooped up with the defense. Out past the 30, the 20.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down his quarterbacks, and that before he could even recognize that they were there, they were able to knock it loose.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tennessee!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. Oh, the pass rush hits home.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
It's an out route. The catch made. And wow, listen to this crowd, guys. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. The Redhawks will line up to punt it away. This one will be fair caught. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The defense knows it might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Running back has it on a screen now. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Redhawks will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll hand it off. All over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Red Hawks offense retakes the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Red Hawks will have to kick this away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. He gets loose. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, Ohio, 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Hand off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Oh, and the lob is intercepted near the sideline. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
First down, looking for more now. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The ball is looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Volunteers. This passing game is still on fire.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Quarterback keeps the football. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Redhawks have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quick throw to the left side. Touchdown, Bucks. They connect for 6.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Henderson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run, going to heave it downfield. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but
down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The Red Hawks will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He lets it go. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Red Hawks will line up to kick it away.
Number 11 in punt formation to kick it away.
And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. A handoff to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. They get the completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. The coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Going to hand this off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The offense still on the field to go for it on 4th and 11. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's a short completion of the tight end. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Breaks free. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. And the Volunteers pick up enough for a 1st down here. And now the running back's got it again. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. 1st down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Redhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. They will bring up 4th down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He got it. The field goal's good. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. The defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Off the play fake on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. One play already to the 46-yard. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Gunn will hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And he'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Volunteers will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. And the Vols are in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Took some extra time in the weight room, hanging off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And there's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Finds room at the 30. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Tennessee!
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point goes up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. A heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It is intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're going to run it. As the first down is still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers. Kirk had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for his playoff game. They've had no answers so far.
A playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
Miami, Ohio, 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense retakes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run it from the gun. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking right. This one caught. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Red Hawks will line up to punt it away. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. Grinding away on the ground. Past the 30. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! Touchdown, Tennessee! Way too much speed in that play.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Same tailback, another carry. And the defense brings him down.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. The Vols will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.